What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name your U.S. representative. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. In what month do we vote for president? November. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What is the capital of your state? Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who vetoes bills? The President. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name 1 state that borders Mexico. California. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Who was the first president? George Washington. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who is the governor of your state now? The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States.